So let's talk about it. A lot of people seem to be perpetuating this notion that there is easy YouTube money to be made. And a lot of people are going to be finessed, smaller content creators and the wave of people that were convinced by Dodash that you can hop on YouTube, quit your 9 to 5, and make a whole bunch of videos and be successful and make the same amount of money that she's making, right? And there's this influx of YouTubers that is having this approach, this clickbait approach now. And it's a different approach of selling you this pipe dream that there's this easy access of money on YouTube, right? And it's very weird, to say the least. And I've been seeing a lot of videos like this. And once again, I'm going to be the one to be the negative Nancy and say this is misleading. All that information is misleading. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that it's not possible to make $1 on YouTube. It definitely is possible. But you have to understand that YouTube is a business that doesn't blow up for a lot of people. And it's only going to blow up for a select few people at a time. It's not going to just be this thing where you're super consistent and the algorithm is going to favor you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can make the same amount of content that everyone else is making, and you can expect it to do great numbers. You can expect it to get a huge amount of engagement. But the truth of the matter is that a lot of people are not going to like you, right? They don't just like the content. When an audience is watching you, sometimes it's not about the content. Sometimes it's about if they like you or not. If they find you to be likable to them. Now, the reason why Dodash gets the amount of engagement that she gets, the amount of reach that she gets, is because she has people that like her. There are people that support her regardless of what people like me think or what others may think of her. Are there a lot of gullible people that follow her? Of course. But you can't deny that there are people that like her personality. When you have a certain personality that just resonates with people, they're going to tune in and watch, right? They're always going to tune in and watch. And it doesn't become about the content. It now becomes a thing of you becoming a spectacle of yourself on YouTube. Where it's not about the content. It's not about you making videos to help people. It's about how can you entertain the audience with your personality, with your day-to-day life, your routine. And not everybody has the ability to do that. You have to understand, man. When you have YouTubers that tell you just post everything about your life, it's not that kosher, okay? If that's even a word to use. But it's not good sound advice. to want to make it on YouTube, because you're essentially saying that everybody should share their life every minute, every second of the day. And that's exhausting, because if everybody could share their entire life on YouTube and expect an easy payout, expect the easy YouTube money to come into their bank account, then hey, everybody would be doing it. No problem, right? Everybody would be all in. But the fact of the matter is, it's exhausting, and nobody has that type of time to record every little detail about their life. Not everybody's gonna do that. Most of the time, people not gonna do that. So you just gonna post about your entire life to everybody. So like half of your life is not on private, or the majority of your life is not private. Your whole life has to be public for everybody to see. But then it's like, you got people that complain that, oh, they're talking about me. They're saying this about me. But you put yourself out there to be talked about. So that don't even make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, man, these people have a different approach now of clickbaiting. And the easy YouTube money trick, that is the new clickbait for a lot of people now. And the ones that are making the bag on YouTube, guess what? They're going to sell you that, I don't want to say false hope. They want to sell you that pipe dream of easy YouTube money. Oh, I made 12K in a month. This is easy money you can make on YouTube. You know, how do you do it? Like, guys, let's be realistic here. There is no easy way. There is no easy way to truly make money. Like, do you realize you have to work? You have to apply yourself in numerous ways to make a bag. You don't just get paid to show up at your job just because you showed up for the first couple of days. Like, no, you have to show up for the whole pay periods in order to get paid, right? You got to show up every day for your job and work these hours, you know? Then you get that paycheck. There's a process that has to be done. And it's just a matter of these YouTube content creators not being honest, and they're not being transparent, you know? And so I'm sending out the warning for a lot of you to not fall for this clickbait stuff of easy YouTube money. And there's no such thing, right? There's no such thing, because everybody's growth is a lot different. And a lot of people that have a YouTube channel, they probably had to put more work, twice as more work in than other content creators, because some content creators, they can just post a couple of videos here and there and still get a lot of engagement and still get a lot of views and still get a lot of likes. You know why? Sometimes it comes not only down to your content quality, the quality of your content, but it also comes down to the personality that you have, who you are as a person. A lot of people come to watch people, and that's a fact. They don't just come to watch content and watch tutorial videos or how-to videos. Like, don't get me twisted, okay? Like, those videos have value. Those videos still have a standing, but never underestimate the power of a personality. Never underestimate, you know, your personality, who you are as a person, your ability to resonate and connect with people. And so there'll be a lot of people that tune in to watch a content creator because of their personality. And you could talk about the same thing that content creator is talking about. You can make the same title, similar thumbnail, say almost the same thing word for word, and you're not going to get the amount of views that that person got. And if you're looking to follow a trend, how long are you going to keep it up? Like with Dodash, she's a trend. She's a YouTube trend that a lot of smaller content creators or YouTubers, they are following. And it's only for a certain amount of time they can keep that up with the same content that she's posting and that they're posting because they're following her format. They paid for a bogus ass course on YouTube success. You know, YouTube is one of those things where you just throw spaghetti to the wall and you just see what sticks and what don't stick. And what does stick, you go with that. And what don't stick, you drop that completely and move forward and pivot. That's YouTube in a nutshell, pretty much. It's not you following someone else's own formula on how they did it. I think a YouTube formula is bogus. And anyone trying to sell you a YouTube course on the formula is bogus. And most likely you're going to be getting scammed, wasting your money on bogus lame ass courses. So don't even waste your time on it. Don't even waste your breath. I'm just seeing this a lot in the algorithm. And look, I'm not even knocking the ones that are making the bag. Guess what? The ones that are making the bag, they're going to, like I said, convince you that easy YouTube money does exist. Okay, anything that pays you monthly, it's not easy money. Let's just get that clear, okay? Let's just make that clear. Anything that pays you monthly is not easy money. Point blank, end of discussion.